Hi everyone, well we're up to day 3 of my stay-at-home isolation for 14 days thanks to the COVID-19 virus thingy. Now my friends, do you ever worry about stuff? Or what about, does your mum or your dad or your friends, do they ever get a bit worried? Now I sometimes get a bit worried about things. And when I do, I like to read Bob the Bird. Okay, so let's do Bob. One day, Bob the Bird decided to visit his friends. First of all, he headed to the farm to see his friend Kevin the quail. "Hi Bob," said Kevin. "Come and see this farmer. You won't believe it. He's sown his crop, but every day he worries. What if it doesn't rain? Well, what if my crops don't grow? What if I don't have enough food to feed my family?" But the poor farmer doesn't have a father in heaven like the one who cares for birds. Bob said goodbye to Kevin, and then he flew off to see his friend Penelope the pigeon. "Hi Bob," said Penelope. "Come and see this butcher. You won't believe it. He says that his sausages are all beef, but I've watched him make them. They're half sawdust. Every day he worries, if I don't cut corners, I'll go broke. If I go broke, I'll lose my shop. If I lose my shop, I'll lose my reputation as a respectable businessman." The poor butcher, doesn't he have a father in heaven like the one who cares for birds? It was getting late, so Bob said goodbye to Penelope and flew off to see his friend Ozzy the owl. "Hi Bob," said Ozzy. "Come and look at this, come and look at this. You won't believe it. This poor woman, she does a hard day's work, and then every night she stays up worrying. What if prices go up? What if my wage goes down? What if I fall asleep and someone steals all my money?" The poor woman, doesn't she have a father in heaven like the one who cares for birds? The next day, Bob was flying along when he saw a huge crowd of worried-looking people. Poor things, thought Bob. Don't they have a father in heaven who cares for them? But there, in the middle of the crowd, was one man who looked happy. "Don't worry about your life," he said. "Don't worry about what you're going to eat or what you're going to wear. Life's more than food or clothes. Look at the birds in the sky. They don't plant and they don't harvest and they don't store stuff in barns, yet your Father in heaven feeds them." "Hooray," said Bob. "They do have a Father in heaven who cares for them." If only they'll believe it. So my friends, when I'm feeling a bit worried, and I felt a bit worried today, I like to read Bob the Bird. Now in that, Jesus gives his absolute best command. Look at the birds. Now I like his other commands. Love your neighbour, that's a pretty good one. Love your enemy, that's a good one, a bit harder than love your neighbour. But his best command is look at the birds. So I reckon we should do that. All right, now I'm inside, I can't see any birds in here. So how about if I draw you a bird? Here we go. Here we are. Right. Now, to start a bird, we start with some googly eyes. One eye. Oops, and another eye. Let's have him looking out at you like that. Great, got some eyes there. And let's do a beak. We go, oh, that's should do about to there. It will make him happy because he's got a Father in heaven caring for him. And then, a bit of a head there, a long neck. And now for the wings, I like to do this. I like to go like this. He'll go right up here. And then you go 1, 2, 3. And then I'll do these bumps. Bump, bump, bump. And then I'll work out the other side, or about there. Now this is a bit tricky, but I'll go up like that to about the same height. And then we go 1, 2, I think about 2 is going to fit. And then we go 1, 2, 3, there's his other wing. And then we'll give him a little bit of a chin and a neck going down like that. And a body, so let's go nice big body on our bird. That'll do. And then I like to draw a little tail on him like that. Another tail. Now for the legs, when you're drawing a bird, don't draw your legs going down like that because he's flying. He's not just sitting on the ground. So we draw one little bump like that. And let's do another little bump. And then we go one, they're going, ooh, a line, they go 1, 2, 3. Another line, ooh, 1, 2, 3. And that makes it look like he's flying along. Oh, let's do the ground. Do the ground down here. Whoa. Would you like some hills? Okay, let's do a hill. Would you like another hill? Why not? I'll spoil you today and do another hill. Clouds. Now, if you want to do clouds, let's have a cloud up here. Just about any shape, we'll do a cloud. Oh, do like that. And there's a bit of a cloud. Okay, so as Jesus said, look at the bird. You're looking at the bird. Here it is flying along. That's it. Great. Has a heavenly Father that cares for him. Fantastic. Now, let me show you some other birds. Now, can you think of where they might be in some of the other books I've drawn? Now, in Proverbs, if you look in there, right down the end. There you go. There's an owl. Oh, what about in Peter and the Rooster? Can you spot the bird there? I don't even need to open any of the pages. And in the garden and the vine. The gardener and the vine. This is one of my favourite birds. Now if you open right to the middle page, on the jungly jungle page, and if you look up here, here's a hornbill. They're these beautiful, big, strong birds that live in the jungles of Borneo. And they are absolutely fantastic. And their Father in heaven cares for them as well. So you might want to look in some of the other lost sheep books and see if you can find some more birds. Now, don't tell anyone, but I'm drawing some birds for my next book. Do you want to see them? Now don't tell anyone. Here we go. So, there's some birds there flying. You know, I'll move them a bit closer. Ooh, excellent. Oh, here's some birds eating seeds. I've drawn them as well. Oh, here's a bit of a grumpy bird. He doesn't look very happy. And here's a picture. Here's Jesus with some birds. Can you spot them there? Fantastic. So my friends, if you're feeling a bit worried at all, go outside, look at the birds, watch them really closely, see what they're doing, and remember that they have a heavenly Father who cares for them, and that your Father in heaven cares for you as well. Okay, I'll see you on day 4.